Hey guys, this is DAK, and today we're gonna have the FIFA 14 versus FIFA 13 actual gameplay video. In this game, I'm gonna be playing as Arsenal, which is my favorite team in the Barclays Premier League, versus the Spurs. And yeah, so I don't unlike last night's video where I had a clip of FIFA 13 and a clip of FIFA 14 for the menu when I was comparing the menus. In this game, I'm just going to be having FIFA 14 gameplay, and I'm going to be trying to discuss over while I'm playing what the differences are. So the main thing that you should know first of all is that pace is no longer extremely overpowering in this game, and I think while it's really good, it's also changing the game a lot. So you're really gonna have to change your play style to accommodate this new game, and so pretty much what you kind of have to do is add a lot more strategy into your game and really focus on keeping the ball longer instead of trying to get the quick possessions to score. And that will definitely help you if you actually want to win. And as you can see, it's really hard to keep the ball because the defense of the other teams are much better this year. And yeah, we just lost an opportunity right there, which was actually a decent one. And defense is actually a little bit different. Um, there's I don't know exactly what's different, but I know it's kind of different. Um, in terms of it's actually a little bit more easy to defend things, and it's more easy for the computer to actually defend against you. So you actually really have to try a much harder. They also get much harder tackles, and the refs in FIFA 14 are not nearly as rewarding as in FIFA 13. Like in a game I was playing earlier today, I just got completely pushed off the ball, and there was not even there was no card, no foul, nothing. And another thing is the goalies in this game are, I think, a little bit better than they were in FIFA 13, and I think that's okay because some of the long range shots in FIFA 13 were really unrealistic, and I don't know, I just didn't like that when people shot from so far away and somehow made it, especially in Ultimate Team. So I haven't played Ultimate Team yet, so I'm definitely going to play that. And here we have a nice chance. Let's see if we can cross it in. Oh no. But oh, that was really unfortunate. We just kept tripping each other, and they are playing the advantage right now. It seems like somehow we fouled them. Um, and as you can tell, I'm kind of used to the fast style gameplay from FIFA 13, where most of it is just you running down the field and trying to get the long passes and quick breaks to the other side of the field. And since that's no longer, oh whoops, that was a big mistake. But since that's no longer something that's really common, it's much better for players to take their time. And, and we do somehow block that, and we have Chesney catching the ball. Um, and I also noticed that Ozil isn't on this team. I don't know exactly why. It might have something to do with me not signing into FIFA, but I don't think that's it. I don't know what. They might not have updated the rosters because he transferred so late in the transfer season, which is it's kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to play with Ozil in Arsenal. So I'm actually gonna look into that a little bit more for the video. So pretty much, I'm sorry that I don't have too many of the details on the differences in gameplay. It's just that I haven't played like enough to see everything, and also that there aren't too many differences to begin with. So there's not really much for me to say. But you can kind of get the idea from watching me, and I think that's really important. So it's definitely good for you guys to get the opportunity to watch me. And I unfortunately just lost a really good ball. And that's another thing is that my playing while I'm playing for the YouTube channel is not nearly as good as it is when I'm playing for myself. Uh, because now I'm doing the live commentaries, and it's really hard to think about what I'm trying to say and consistently talk while I'm playing. Um, so yeah, so I'm still working on that, but hopefully in like a few more videos, like 3 or 4 more videos, uh, that'll get better. Oh yeah, and I have to show you another thing. So right now I'm just playing a normal game, so I can pause it. And as you can see, the screen right here is actually similar to the menu in the front of the game, which I talked about in my video last night. It's got the big pictures and um, the the big gigantic buttons for you to see everything and move around, and it has the stats here. All the buttons are right there, so you don't have to scroll, and a tiny bar at the bottom, which is really cool. And also team management, you can automatically see like right here, this like half the screen shows you who's playing right now in a big visual instead of just a list, and you can see like um, how tired they are and stuff, which is also very good. I think that's really important in terms of gameplay, so you can adjust your team and players accordingly to how they're feeling. And yeah, defending is not much different actually. It's just, it's definitely more of a getting used to. I don't know, but it just seems a little bit different in this game. And unfortunately, they got the ball away, so it is much harder to keep the ball during a break. And that was just a terrible dive. So we're just gonna see if we can get anything done right here. So pretty much the real strategy, unlike the way I'm playing it right now, I'll try to adjust my gameplay, if they hopefully don't score right here, which is good. So let's see if they get the corner in. But the real style of gameplay you should be playing is just a really slow-paced game, and skills are much bigger. They're supposed to be a much bigger part of this game. That has, like, as you can see, or actually I didn't even mention this so far, which is good. I remembered, but they changed it so skills. Oh, that was just really unsafe right there. But they changed it so skills, you don't have to hold the left trigger for that. For Xbox, it's left trigger. Oh man, they score. But which is really unfortunate. But to do the skills, because I was trying to think about this, but I let the goal in. To do the skills, you don't have to hold the left trigger anymore. You just have to move the right stick. And they changed the skill configurations completely, so I have no idea how to do any skills right now. But if you just like run around and move the right stick, you'll be doing like skills. And I don't want to do anything to really hurt my chances of winning. But yeah, I'm playing on professional right now because I'm still not really used to this game completely yet, and I don't have any sliders. I'm not even sure if there are sliders on this version of the game. Let's see if we can get something open with Podolski. Another thing I noticed about this game is that corners are actually, or not corners, but crosses are really important in this game, and they're like really overpowering. Uh, I'm not sure if it's as much as pace was in FIFA 13, but they're very important. I mean, I've had so many successful crosses so far. Like yesterday, I won a game like 3-0 against a computer on professional when I was playing as Barcelona versus Real Madrid, where I just had like really good crosses like throughout the whole game, and a bunch of them, although they weren't converted for goals, they were still really good crosses that were actually, I had many good shots on goal. And it's so easy to lose the ball when you're trying to run now. That's another big thing, is that when you're running, it's really easy to, or when you're sprinting, it's very easy to lose the ball. So it's pretty much, you really want to restrict your pace um, to a point where whenever when you have a big open space ready for you to run in. So I'll show you an example. So I have the ball now, and now I have this big space on the right, so I can do it. But now I have to stop, and yeah, it's actually really hard to pass to someone who's upfield, or get a through pass in. But see, that he was just trying to sprint a little bit, but I was able to get the ball, because the ball, especially on first touch, it's really unpredictable. you have no idea how. And right now I don't know why it's laggy, but you have no idea where the ball's gonna go when it's first touched. Um, Hopefully the lag is slowing down. Yeah, I think it's slowing down. I'm not sure why it's laggy. FIFA 14 is a little bit more laggy than FIFA 13, and I should probably not be doing so many breaks and passing it so far upfield. But that's just, as I said, how I'm used to. So like over the next few days, I'm gonna try to retune my FIFA skills to accommodate the new game, and I think everyone should be doing that at this point. So I'm not sure really how good Ultimate Team is in terms of how good the players are. So it's the 90th minute, and unfortunately I'm losing. There's a good chance I will end up losing this game, but I mean, FIFA 14 is pretty cool. It's definitely awesome because you can do skills, and I think that's a big reason why the gameplay should definitely slow down, so you can do skills and get around players and really much cooler stuff. And I actually did a bicycle kick, which is something I rarely did in FIFA 13, and that was just yesterday. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we will please remember to subscribe and like this video. And I will the giveaway is still going on, and I think I'm gonna change that, so not until we get to 500 subscribers, but until like probably midway through season, like before the transfer market ends mid season. Then or the transfer season ends in mid season, then I'll probably send out the jersey, because I don't want it to take too long, because I want to make sure that whoever gets it should be able to wear the 2013-2014 Barcelona Messi jersey like within the 2013-2014 season. It just makes a lot more sense than keeping it going as long as it takes. So thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and remember to subscribe to be entered into that giveaway for the Barcelona jersey. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.